What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And before we get into today's video, I just want to say if you're a fan of those legends of the game, I would definitely recommend subscribing to the channel. Also, guys, if this is content that you enjoy, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd posterize that like button. That would help me out a great deal with the YouTube algorithm. And if there's a legend you'd like to see me do a build on, let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, let's get right into today's video. So, guys, it's been a couple days since I've uploaded, and well, just to be honest, I haven't been able to record simply because I've had some internet issues, and well, one of the issues with one of the biggest gripes that I do have with 2K is that if something's going on with your internet, you're really not able to do a whole lot on the game, right? Um, so it's just left me to where I'm not able to get to the My Player Builder to do these builds. But hey, it's working now, and I'm going to try to get a couple of videos at least done today and get them up for you guys. And hey, today we're actually doing another request build for Giannakis. And guys, the guy is he's a really good shooter. He's a good ball handler. He's able to finish around the basket. Now you could do this build if you wanted to at point guard. Me personally, I like this build at shooting guard. It really felt nice playing off the ball a lot of the time. So that's the way that I'm doing this. But you could certainly do this build at point guard if you wanted to. But we'll go ahead and we'll get right into this. Now, guys, you could do a couple different ways, a couple different pie charts for this build, I should say. You could go the Hall of Fame shooting and playmaking, but the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to do the Hall of Fame shooting, or the little bit more shooting with a little bit less playmaking. I feel like this really made this build to where it was just a really good shooting build. And of course, anytime that we're doing shooting, we're going to want that speed, right? So what we're going to do here, guys, we're basically just going to max out our close shot and our driving layup. We're not going to touch our dunk, standing dunk, post hook, or anything like that. But we are going to max out pretty much everything in our shooting, right? We're just going to max this out here. And then we're going to max out our pass accuracy and our ball control. And we're going to take this up just a couple of ticks just till we get to that 19th. So you have to take it up to 45 to get that 19th playmaking badge. And then we're going to do perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal. And of course, we're going to do defensive rebound and our offensive rebound. And then we'll put that remaining 11 on our block. For the actual body shape, guys, it really doesn't matter. It's whatever you prefer. We're going to be 6'3" for this, 212. For the wingspan, guys, because you're doing this primarily as a a shooting and a ball handling build, I would not recommend expanding that wingspan. I mean, you could do that if you want a little bit better defense. But again, I would not take the wingspan down and give him dinosaur arms, or T-Rex arms, I should say, either. Simply because, well, you don't want to take away from from your ability on your abilities on defense, right? And for the takeover, guys, I mean, it really depends on you. I feel like with this build, you're going to do spot up shooter. And you have built, of course, a playmaking shot creator, which, we kind of figured that's what it would be. We'll go ahead and we'll test this build, and then we'll get you guys out of here. And funny thing is, guys, while I was doing the research for this build, I kind of found, it's funny that in the late 70s, early 80s, the Boston Celtics were drafting a lot of these players that would go on to be really big names in Greece, right? I mean, because, well, they drafted this guy later on, and then, they drafted the Gallos. They drafted him as well. So it's kind of funny to see that. So for this, guys, it really depends on, you. Me personally, I'm just going to go fearless finisher. Feel like that's the best one there. And then for shooting, we're going to go, of course, hot zone hunter, limitless spot up. Um, difficult shots. I like difficult shots, guys. I really feel like it works for me. Same with Deadeye and Blinders. Both of those, I really feel like they work for me. With this one, I do feel like Catch and Shoot is a really, really good one as well. And then, for those last three guys, I'm just going to do Corner Specialist on Bronze. You could do Chef on Bronze, Clutch Shooter, Volume Shooter. I feel like with this build, we'll do Stop and Pop and Sniper on Bronze as well. And for these 19 playmaking badges, we're going to do Unpluckable. We're going to do should have been Space Creator. We'll do Quick First Step. We'll do Bullet Passer, because I always like having the ability to pass at least. And then, this last one, the last few, it really depends on you guys. I'm going to, of course, do Quick Chain on Goat as well. But for these last four, it depends on, do you want to focus more on that passing? We're definitely going to put Bell out. You could put it on Needle Threader, or if you want to do Triple Thread or Tight Handles, High Handles for Days, something like that, you could do that as well. Another way you could do this also is Glue Hands, because Glue Hands is a really good one. And then for the 7 defensive and rebounding badges, guys, of course, we want Clamps. Interceptor's a good one, and then Intimidator. I feel like those work best with this build. And there you have it, guys. I feel like this was a really, really good Giannakis build based on the information that I mean, there's not a lot out there to find on the guy, really, in terms of like gameplay and things. There's like maybe 5 or 6 videos out there. But I feel like this is a really, really good build based on, the actual content that I was able to find. And yeah, guys, if this is content that you enjoy, I'd greatly appreciate if you'd posterize that like button. And if you enjoy those Legends of the Game, guys, I would recommend subscribing to the channel. And let me know in the comments below a legend you'd like to see me do a build on. I love doing these builds for you guys. And with that being said, have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Have a good one.